Good afternoon and welcome. It's Russia Trader. Your number one with this radio. It's the midday news. My name is Regina Agada. The federal government on Tuesday denied allegations that it had breached agreements it reached with the Academic Staff Union of Universities. The spokesman for the Ministry of Education, Ben Gong, who stated this in an interview with The Punch in Abuja, also explained why the federal government could not adopt the University Transparency and Accountability Solution, a payment platform developed by ASU. According to him, UTAS does not make provision for tax deduction from salaries. He added that ASU members cannot collect salaries without paying taxes. The Naira fell slightly to the dollar at the parallel market few hours after the Central Bank of Nigeria on Tuesday announced that the discontinuity of forex supplies to Bureau de Change operators in the country. The CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele announced the end of forex sales and new license approval for the Monetary Policy Committee two-day meeting in Abuja on Tuesday. He expressed that the MPC's disappointment over their continuous abuse of the privilege. A court has revoked WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange Ecuadorian citizenship. Administrative errors were made when citizenship was granted to Australian-born Assange in 2017. Newspaper El Comercio reported on Tuesday, citing an administrative court in Ecuador's capital, Quito. Assange remains detained in London high security Belmarsh prison, and the United States is seeking his extradition. The total of capital importation into Nigeria declined to $875.62 million in the second quarter of 2021 from $1.91 billion in the first quarter of 2021. The National Bureau of Statistics disclosed this in its report released on Tuesday. It stated that this represented a decrease of 54.6% compared to Q1 2021 and 32.38% decrease compared to the second quarter of 2020. The Ogun State government says it will renew the homeowner charter program implemented by the immediate past administration of Ibikunle and Mosun to avoid previous illegality and inconsistency. The Commissioner for Physical Planning and Urban Development, Olatunji Odunlami, said this on Tuesday in Abeokuta when he announced the introduction of registration. He described the homeowner charter, which allowed the building owners to regularize the documents after they had built their structures, as a good program. Brent, the oil against the Nigerian crude is priced dropped marginally on Tuesday, shedding 32 cents to close at $74.18 per barrel as of 4 p.m. Nigerian time. Industry figures showed that the commodity dipped in price by 0.43% when compared to its cost the preceding day. This time was the Deputy Minister of the Russian Federation, Alexander Novak, in a letter addressed to the Secretary General of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, Sanusi Barkindo, emphasized the need for continued work by OPEC and its allies to maintain market stability. Egbin Power PLC, the biggest power station in Nigeria, has said it's owned at 388 billion naira by the Nigerian Bulk Electricity Trading PLC for electricity generated and fed into the national grid. The company disclosed this on Tuesday during an oversight visit by the Senate Committee on Privatization, led by its chairman, Senator Theodore Orji, to the power station located in Ikorodu, Lagos. The government-owned Embed Security electricity in bulk from generation companies through power purchase agreements and sells to the distribution companies, which then supply to the consumers. The group managing director, Sahara Power Group, Mr. Kola Adesina, told the lawmakers that the total amount owed to Egbe by NBET included money for actual energy ruled out, interest for late payments, and available capacity payments as well. In an announcement after the July MPC meeting, Nigerian Central Bank Governor Godwin Emefiele announced that the CBN will no longer sell foreign exchange to Bureau de Change operators. The CBN will no longer issue fresh licenses to BDCs. The governor went further to say that the central bank sells about $110 million to BDCs every week. Going forward, those funds will be made available to commercial banks to meet genuine demand for foreign exchange. Going forward, banks will reorganize their operations to cater to customers who used to patronize BDCs. This is the Media News. My name is Regina Agada.